Simulated work experience. Well, first thing I want to do as the author of this is get off my, be it high or low horse, and try to come forward a little bit and in this presentation. And but wait, what if it was original, unbidden, and so meaning as well. It's not a speech. It's not a, but where things may fall is kind of probably review this as fall approaches, maybe, if it's ever heard again. But, it's just a blather of, and then a desperate, layup attempt in front of the board to, of mental imagery to get back, a layup and a scoop. Vice versa or whatever. Good practice though. So a good point I'd hit on would be like when you are running fast, for example, in your rap flow or in your homework or in your actual physical running, because I do, like a sprint here or there, but mostly walking. Remember to, use your psychic key or whatever to remain in that peace and remain in that kind of, flight of foot that's assisted by your center. And I think that hits on at least, even if it's small, a together wraparound point. Like this is spitball hockey or something, or, what ties you have and associations you have to your experience in life through culture and media and Bollywood, Hollywood, small town movie makings, university movies, the theater of Broadway, whatever it may be. Like, you're going to want to work out as Mooney was the difference, belligerently, if you're listening, like, because it's boring, between suspension of disbelief, belief as kind of a middle in between, and just complete abandonment into, I'm using this as a, more than a muse, as an actual, like, something I'm going to take into my experience so, centeredly within oneself hard, ideally, and everything, that I'm going to understand this homework question of what is, basically the reflection in the pool or the watermark, or, where have I been unforthcoming, and where I'm actually at in my mind, because in all, complaints, like, I'm trying to get away from some of these points, and usually I'm quiet when I'm absorbed in something, and that's more inherent to me, and I'm trying to work on that a little bit, kind of what I mean within a couple different areas that, working hard and remaining centered, and similar to like a glance or a flight and a jank and a bang of whatever running or basketball hit on, just like, the Tootsie Roll takes a 1, 2, and a 3, and, the turtle be slobbing on it for maybe, like, his week or whatever. It's not necessarily geared towards, like, the best topic chooser in me for all my philosophical and topological, like really topical learnings, like detailed learnings going on, and just to abandon oneself for the flow, for instance, in rap, like the good feelings, and that's the point of moving forward as Mooney or Montreux, Montroc, or might be the next one, but, meanwhile, a lot of that actual good material goes on unpublished within the shadowy world of the mind, so to bring that out, and it's not in rap or rock and roll listening, but actual, creativity or even, practical application within life, because everything we do that seems a little bit extreme can be used to kind of hone into something really applicable. And I'm not trying to say, you're a fool or you're a tutored person of the Bronx school or something, and how, the themes of the rap, the warbliness of the logic, the marginal, pointing, so the more substantial. But my mom's always on me for, when you write, get on the meat and potatoes of it. Don't withdraw from the substance of your muse and stuff. And you gotta do it these are short recordings and drawings and writings, like it's a sprint and you remain in your center, or a jog down a block or two, and you're not just daydreaming. Big fan of Lupe, but I've done something else with it within my mind. I'm sure a lot of people have, thought, bounced off themselves a lot of, good rap, if however you tailor that to your own liking. So now, meanwhile, pause this after the end, and I'm looking at it how is this just so missing the point of coming forward into a role or something that's not too cliche or whatever.